Okay, we're back to Omsi. I don't know why things are reversed. Hopefully it's pretty good, right? Access on. Yeah, it's probably not that bad. Yeah, I didn't actually turn it on. I just save. It should still run. Go away. But yeah, today I'm on Lakeland Road, I'm in Lakeland. Text was turning, no one's ever turning. Yeah, now I did one of the D60 LF new flyers. Basically, that's the only thing that has this repaint. All the ones had normal Lakeland repaint like that. So yeah, this is a newer one. I don't know what it's newer of, if it's supposed to be for the next update of the Cayuga map. I don't really know much of that stuff. Anyway, doing 215 Express, which would go from here to Springfield Mall via a long ride to wherever the heck that back road is to Darradale. But instead of doing all that, it takes me to the highway. But not the highway, it's right down the street there. Because I could easily just jump on the highway there and get there. Instead, I'm going to do the city here, basically do its normal service to Lakeland, then get out Darradale. Then there's the highway over by the Interstate Center. Actually, this thing got a schedule, does it? Okay. Did it break even more? Ah, that's the problem with this thing. You have to have a code in there for the signs to work properly. But anyway, I figured out why this bus didn't work, why the signs wouldn't pop up. It's because I had both Cayuga files in, so one of them's in there now, and I'm pretty sure it's the right one because it lets me use this thing at least, so that makes some sense. Where's the one for 1207? I think it's the bus I'm replacing. Yep. Well, this thing has a lot. It's missing a lot of the old yellow paint that this thing had. They said that there's a little line on the back of the bus. That's about all you're gonna see that. I think this might be on the new bus LFS, but it doesn't work for me, so might have been. I could have probably used that instead of the oversized. Where this thing is. Probably getting stuck somewhere. Knowing this bus. That's what I thought was gonna happen. $5.18. Yeah, no, that fixes nothing. Okay. Normal things here. People just walk through buses like they're normal. Yes, that's gonna be like that. The new one has that, so yeah, that's good. That's not that bad. Can't change anything up here. These are nothings anymore. Yeah, let's get up to the first bus stop. The actual parking station. Go into gear, parking brake off. Actually works. Normally these ones don't work. On most occasions they don't work. Very few of them actually work, and this is one of those huge. 218. 215 here. I don't have announcements on this, do I? Do I at least get the announcements up here? 12:05, 12:60 leaving. Got all this stuff. I forgot most of the stuff even exists on the roof. You never have to look at it because I never look up for this thing. Oh, I never thought to just click those. So many sun visors on this thing. They're good for something. Actually, these are detailed compared to the rest of the bus. These are actually detailed. That's from the Chicago buses. They don't have to be detailed, but they are. I guess can. Okay, so how am I supposed to get this thing out of here? Also, while I'm at it, I have these simple machines, so I can just use ticketing. $217, $214 stops here. CCTA, DTS, and then 218, 219. Which doesn't come up here, actually. Road brakes, reverse. Out of here once. The other bus behind me, that's the bus I'm replacing, so she probably disappeared, but this game doesn't do things normally, so.
Next stop, Lakeland, Collins Transfer Center.
I actually have speakers. I actually had speakers once. Thinking 217 goes that way and go to that main road. And I'd be leaving out of Lakeland immediately.
Hello. Hello.
Two ways out of Lakeland. Drive through Lakeland or drive up that road and get out of Lakeland.
Hello.
Yeah, drive through it.
Hello.
It's the express that serves everybody basically.
Hey, how's it going?
Same here from before. But the sign on that one doesn't break. It's only my bus where the sign falls apart. Back. There you go. The announcements on the inside work. The ones on the outside do not. That's known for this bus.
Next stop, Lakeland High School.
Lakeland High is a business station. I think Raymond Road twice, plus Cayuga Overwatch. Is there one? There's either one more there or nothing. Yeah, no one even stops, gets on the bus here, so no point in actually stopping. Okay, a shopping center, or this thing goes to Barnes Estate.
Next stop, Raymond Road.
That's Raymond Road. I don't think this thing goes to Barnes Estate anymore, because that's all the way out of the city. That's the other side of the city, basically. Even this thing is backdoor announcements work, but the main ones don't. We don't get main announcements here, basically. I think it's supposed to go straight here. I think it is, at least. Don't actually know.
Hello. How's it going?
Well, then Cayuga Midwest, the X-94 went over that bridge, so I think This one goes straight. That's gonna be useful. Yep, it goes straight. Business district right up the street. Can't just do these, man. Even the express has to go to the city at least. Gotta actually make the stops to the city. And now the other stops along there to Darradale. Basically, this thing doesn't exactly not the express that replaces the normal route. It basically
Next stop, Business District.
basically the express is there for some odd reason. That's not unknown at this moment. Nah, that's about it. We don't really know why it's a thing. It's a thing though. T14, the 216 though, so it's out there.
Hello, darling.
No reason to have an express for those. They can just go over that bridge and it's done. You miss out on the state and all that. 217 goes on 217 and 218 take that back road, so you can see them until you get back there.
Next stop, Edgewater Shopping Center. Transfer here for all Lakeland bound routes.
Edgewood shopping, so I go this way. The 216 and 214 got there to Barnes Estate, so I go this way. I think. Yeah, Barnes Estate's that way, so it's Edgewood, I guess? Yeah, if you're getting off, I guess it is. It's how you know you're in a small town. This comes to the shopping center.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Edgewood, and I turn to National Park, which is right around the corner. Raymond's Road. And I was kind of going off what this thing says now. Okay, she's going straight, apparently. Raymond's Road's ahead. So that's the way to National Park, so that's 214, and 216 goes this way to Keswick Garage, so 15 also goes this way.
Next stop,
Now I'm trying to remember what I did when I originally did 215, did the whole route. Kind of just did basically that until you hit the highway later on. Again, don't actually know the point of this express route right now. It's kind of that express that gets you somewhere. Where? Still don't know. Raymond Road. So next house Overwatch. And then that's when I'm lost. Overwatch will be one of the last stops and we'll hit National Park. Take some other stuff in there. Yep.
next stop, Keswick Overlook.
Overlook. I think it says Overwatch. I'm going Overwatch. So you won't say Overlook. It just no, most of the time wrong anyway. .216 ends here, then heads back Collins. 214 goes the other way and goes to National Park. Also 139, but I don't think that's finished yet, so a lot of different things you could do. Also be an update for this map, and when I'm doing this in a few days, that's I don't know what that means by the time I put this up, it ain't goes through and all that stuff. So yeah.
Hello.
So Overwatch here. Okay. The heck are you putting change in the box for? What ticket is 75 cents? Actually, where's this thing at?
Excuse me.
Fu-
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's not no student. It's a lie.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Stinking lie. What's next, stupid computer? Route 73, 173. Mostly got it right. Where the heck is 173 at?
Next stop, Route 173 in Lakeland.
And Lakeland.
Are you serious?
Where the heck is that at? National Park is that way, because I used to turn that way when I did this route. So that's National Park down. Also, that big blue building should be, I suspect. So, I'm going that way. Yeah. What this idiot is doing in the middle of this intersection is kind of odd. It's Cayuga and Lakeland. At least I'm trying to do this professionally, even though I have no clue where I'm at. That's just gonna sum this up right now. Let's sum most of this up. Ain't no other traffic in this city, yet I got a red light that we're not in. Okay. This is Route 73 up here, because that's going back to Collins, because that bus should have turned off that route, so I'm going that way. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Once I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's why I didn't get red lights. Be nice. That light even red over there? Oh, now it's good. This is Route 173. and 118 goes that route and then join in. Yeah, if this would be an express, wouldn't it just automatically camp that road? Would have been done this a while ago. Cause they probably just see Collins you looked over. That's Collins right there. So that'd be nice. Back. 17 right there. They're just going to Darradale. It's a Comkid Expressor. That's what this is. A Comkid Expressor. I think Darradale College is before. I think it's before the parking rod. It's either before it or after, so I might just go past and come back. It's inside the car. Basically, all the important stops in. That's what this is. All the important stops. Bridge. Next stop is Bridge. That's all it says. I guess they got a great description of the stop too. It's literally a bridge over the highway. I gotta jump on that highway a while ago. Yeah, it would have been right halfway to Springfield. I would have been to Springfield by now. Okay, I think this thing also gets off. This thing would get off at Greenville too. So if you ever call into, I make this up as I go. So it's kind of like, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. This will be a no one heck is. That's the street the 215 U-turn on. That's another route that only goes as far as here, and then it comes back to College. Not having an argument in the road. No fish city.
Next stop, Seneca Street.
Seneca Street. That's an important stop because another 215 only stops here. That's his last stop. I just have to night run basically. Yeah, it's a run that's not a thing yet. I guess the old 215 only went to the national park, so this one has to have a place still in Lakeland and not in the middle of the city. This is Seneca Street here, so. He's getting on the bus. These people are getting on the bus. They're getting on the bus. 2 stops. One for Seneca and one for a normal route. Let's figure this thing out as we just gotta figure it out as we go.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
I don't get tickets anymore. I'm at a bus depot. Thinking now. I could skip a few stops, but that only works if the stops are back to back to back. Here all the stops are like mile apart. South Lakeland is next. I think it's South Lakeland. Yeah, that's the south part of Lakeland now. So I'm assuming where we was just at was North Lakeland. So this is now into South Lakeland. Yeah. It's as big as most cities that have northwest and east and south.
Next stop, South Lakeland Business District.
Yep, they got their own business district down here. Domino's, a Wawa. Couple buildings. I think this is it. And that's the bus depot over there. Tremont parking lot is before the college, so doesn't help me at all. Tremont Road is next. Tremont parking lot is next. Jeez. These stops are they're not back to back like they are in the city, but still you don't get to go fast enough to actually get the speed. This is Tremont here, and that's just probably the 217. It's also where the direct service is stopped, so yeah. Departure only. We want to get off here. I'm no 215 that goes into Tremont, so I gotta stop and come back around. Also, it's 20 something minutes.
Next stop, Route 173 and IKEA Drive.
Again, this express, not that much of an express. It's a longer, slightly shorter, slightly longer version of normal 215. I followed the full 215 route at this point, minus adding going a trade mod.
Hey, where are you going?
So again, if you can make a route, this would be a good one. 215X, I want to say just an X, just I don't know, L and 215L or E, whatever. I'm thinking about 40M, 48. 48M in Philly, so that could be it. 215M. I don't have no clue what M stands for. There's no such thing. It could probably maybe mean those shimmy. Well, a shorter version. A shorter than 48. So this doesn't fit in that category. With it being a longer version. I'm already lost at where I've gone with this. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard.
Hello.
Buddy, I've been waiting here forever.
I guess that whole swing around twice was probably not the smartest thing.
How are you?
Okay, let's go, come on, let's go.
Hey.
Geez, so Tremont.
Hey, how's it going?
IKEA Drive. It's an express. I skipped IKEA Drive. That's a good. Yeah. Yeah. Take the break now. Take a 5-minute break. Like, go figure out where the heck I'm at by finding a map of this thing. I don't got a map of this map. A map of the map of. Just figure it out. Yeah. Okay, so what I got out of this route I'm on, Route 173, has 2 more stops after Tremont before it hits Darradale. That's not counting Lakeland, so for it to actually be an express that actually hits all the important stop, you go by Darradale, go to Lakeland, come back to Darradale, get on the highway, and go to Greendale. So skipping these 2 because they're not important, basically. Yeah, they're not important. These 2 stops aren't that important, and no one wants to get off. Unless I just care if they did anyway. I think there's another 215 right behind me, so that's sort of good. They got 215 right behind me. It's the express version, so I have to pick up certain stops.
Route 173 and Woodland Terrace parking lot.
Do you see a parking lot? Really? I'm not seeing a parking lot. Minivan. Is it? Ah, the parking garage. Well, They also have the 173 behind us. A lot of people is missing the bus, basically.
Next stop, Route 173 in Claremont Center.
Claremont Center. The heck is that? Oh, that's that. Well, I missed some people too. Yeah, the backup bus is behind us. Yeah, we got a backup bus.
Next stop, Darradale Community College.
That's the stop I'm looking for. So you skip 3 stops, and you stop at Darradale, you spin around, and you come back here. Yeah, really making sense to this Lakeland bus, ain't it? I assume if you actually make this one actual route, the bus would actually go into the college instead of stopping on the street. Because we also have to go into it to spin around, because I'm not a big fan of turning around the way it would. But there are train yards right up ahead from here.
Hello.
Hello.
That's not that important then. Benefit, it's not important. That's all people want to get off all those stops back there. You shouldn't get on the express if you want to get off all your stops. It does say it in the description, don't do all stops. Yes, if you actually made it to a route, it'd actually stop at the same stops of 217, which stops the main entrance and then back inside. That's good enough. So I said train yards to stop.
Next stop, Darradale Rail Yard.
There'll be a slight change in schedule. Next stop will be Greenville. I can spin around in a certain time. I'm just gonna get myself lost in this case.
Please exit from the rear door.
Lakeland Community College. For service to Route 217. One person got off. One measly person got off this bus. Wait, one person got off the bus. Jeez. That's special access to the college. So basically, this bus could cover all the important stops. So instead of stopping all throughout Lakeland, which, looking back at it, probably didn't have to anyway. Walking outside that corner ain't that good for this bus. Then I could. Okay. Yeah, cover all the main stops. So here, I guess Tremont. And also at the point Darradale parking lots, I have to go there to get on the highway. Plus some of the main stops in Lakeland, like Raymont or Keswick. Plus it started the actual transfer center. It'd be good if I know how to actually make these routes. It'd be really good if I know how to do that. It's probably much an easier way of doing it, but I really do not want to figure that out. Next stop, Darradale Transit Hub. Parking rod. That's it. Yeah, I didn't have to stop here at all. I could have just gone along with it, but no, I came all the way down here. I'd have to go all the way back. It's not an express route. Really odd express route. Yeah, at this point, if I would have stayed on a normal route, I'd be, don't know how long that actual road is. I'm using an actual map, so it's not exactly that helpful telling how long the actual road is. I know one thing. You see how I face a little more twist in there than it would hit the normal thing where it heads towards Springfield. That's where I have to head towards, basically. Again, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going, just trying to catch up at this point. I think, how long it took me to do the actual, to do the original 215? I think it was 2 parts because the game may have crashed. Darradale parking rod. Ain't no bus time. There's no lighting, so speeding. Done. Crap, this ain't got brake. Ain't got no brakes like that. Let's flip it over. Ain't no one here. Ain't no one there for no caves. I was like, bus Cayuga City. Ain't no one there. By the time I'm done using this thing, it's not gonna have any brakes or much of anything. I'm braking everything as I go. It's Lakeland, right? So I'm going right way. Next stop, Greenville Bus Depot. For connect service to 202, 203, 102, and 34. That's it. Yeah, 215X. I think I just confused the main sign up there. It doesn't say anything else now. Gonna tell you the time now. I might have confused it. But next time I'll be Greenville. Next time I'll be Greenville. That's all you gotta know. I could easily stay on the highway, go all the way to Springfield, but then I wouldn't. I guess I'm basically trying to see if I explore all the other roads you don't normally see or normally use. Basically, that's what this express is. It covers all those roads you don't normally have to use. That's a good reason for this. That's a good reason. That's a great reason for it. Well, that tops out, doesn't it? At 94 kilometers. And of course, I'm 10 minutes late getting to where the heck I'm going. Hopefully it'll just reroute. Hopefully. Let me see if I can cheat something real quick. Let's try myself for a minute. 215 for Collins. Upper Green is downtown? That's part of 173. That's downtown. That's after where I'm be turning in at. Go to Lakeland, I guess. Well, I'm late there already. $3.39. My sign at all just makes me a little bit late because it doesn't actually know where I'm at anymore. Just kind of gonna guess. Gonna try. Where are my passengers? Oh yeah, I dropped them all off. Crap. Yeah, it's gonna guess where I'm at basically. So it's gonna say I'm 3 minutes late to get in Springfield from, I guess, upper that part of Greenville will be at. Yeah, I'm late. I'm only 3 minutes late. I'm not 10 minutes anymore. $47 minutes to get almost halfway. And then we did the original one, it was only 22, so I haven't beat the original yet, the original Lakeland yet. Anyway, Greenville. Greenville is this stop, Greenville Bus Depot. Will be the next stop. to my own steering wheel. Gee. I made this thing didn't run out of any gas on it. There's somewhere else seeing Lakeland buses. You only see Lakeland buses in Greenville. Why don't you see Lakeland buses here? So 47 plus 13. So alright, crash damage. Keswick. Yeah, we haven't beat the original one yet. We're close, but we haven't beat it yet. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. I'm for the county line, aren't I? I'm going for the singing Springfield and Lakeland. Jeez. Do I think there's anyone there for Greenville for this bus? I doubt there's anyone actually at Greenville for this bus, but maybe there is. Springfield Mall's popular destination. I can't. College transfer is more popular than Springfield Mall in this case. Most of the time, people are actually getting off or leaving there all the time, and big bundles getting on this bus. Okay, you might want to watch out. Bus is very long, very wide. Might smack you in the face. It'll hurt. Of course I'd have a red line. Of course. I didn't get the green light straight across. Greenville Bus Depot for Route 203. Actually, people here. Wow. Ain't known for Springfield Mall. Yeah, 203 is not a very important route either. Got the kind of like the other one. Anyway, from there I basically followed 203's route because realistically, it's the only way I'm getting to Springfield Mall at this point. And I know where I gotta turn from here. The next year turn up here on 203's route. Better. The question is, do I actually still know where I'm going, or am I just kind of following random mode signs? I just know this is the way to the 203 at this point. Now, which road I need to take to get to Lakeland's route, I'm gonna guess, basically. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Yeah, maybe this one. Next one is next one's the one it takes to get onto Springfield's road. So.
The rear door.
Like all those changing all that stuff did absolutely nothing. Is it? Hopefully this is it. I could be very wrong, I could be very right, I don't actually know. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Just go along with it until we hit something. Like it. That means this is downtown Greenville. And that's the stop right there. That's downtown Greenville there. brakes. I go straight on and I'll skip the county line. I just know if there's anybody actually waiting for the bus still, they're gonna be sitting there going like, I took for oh no. Come on, late, come on. Not losing that thing. That was green in my head, by the way. Springfield and Lakeland is this stop. Come on, the second back door is open. Please get off. Jeez. Yellow. It was yellow last time I was looking. Springfield County line. Is it gonna say something? Anything?
Now entering Springfield.
There you go. It's back. At this point, it's just Jesus. Basically, anybody trying to go to the mall is gonna be getting noticed on the first bus come through. So, hey, first bus come through.
What do you have been waiting here forever?
Oh shit! We could have walked at that point then. Useless people. Let's complain about waiting. We could have walked. It would have been free too. Good.
Rear door.
Enter in, punch. $1.
Next stop.
Great.
Solly Avenue.
On board, Marlon. Welcome aboard. Making me stop all early. So rude. How's it going? Yeah, what's that about one of these $2 tickets? You're almost there now.
Rear door.
Jeez. So what the heck is that? 404. I don't know why, but for some reason it has that now. I had that when I actually
Raiders Lane.
I drove the 204. Now it decides it wants to have that for some reason.
Hello.
But what's this now? More crowd than it was whole route, so
Hey, how's
it's
it
kind
going?
of
When are we gonna
sad.
get there?
Gonna get there on time, okay? We're gonna get there on time, okay?
Rear door.
Yeah, I'll be there on time. Be time to be leaving out again, but we're not there on time.
Next stop. Interstate 90. Northbound.
Yeah, let's go. Back door, come on, front door. At least I'm beating the other 205. That's the important thing. I'm beating the original 215.
Next stop. Interstate 90. Southbound.
As a courtesy to boarding customers, please move to the rear.
Hello.
7, so that extra 13, so yeah. Everybody out? Good. Next stop, Springfield Mall parking. That's 35.
Next stop. Springfield Mall parking lot.
Rear door.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Didn't they just want me to get here on time? Where they said they want me to get here on time? I'm now saying IKEA is next up, so this seems crazy. Missed the whole stop now. And brakes. Amazing. It's a good thing that people in this town don't complain about the brakes. But a lot of town just kind of slamming on the brakes. You know, I had to stop it real quickly. Everybody? Jeez. A lot of people want to go to IKEA apparently.
Please exit the rear door.
Next stop, IKEA.
Any more useless thing? It just says I can't normally say Springfield Mall. I think. I don't really know. I just blinked and almost drove through. Last stop. Last stop? Anybody? Did I say last stop or what?
Next stop, Springfield Mall. This bus will terminate here. All passengers must exit. Please make sure you have all of your personal belongings.
I think everybody probably exited because I'm looking in the mirror, ain't nothing back there. And that's it. Does it actually count all the stops I just skipped? Yep. So yeah, if you want to make this into an actual express route, I'm gonna edit some of this here. It's gonna edit a little bit of this. If I remember how to which the keys to which. Get rid of that. Raymond Road, that you kind of have to do if you're gonna go to the city anyway. Do that. You know, Bridge isn't really an important place. You need to speed to that. Seneca Street, that's a good place, I guess. Bishop District, nah. Tremont Road, you go to Park and Rod. I'll actually use this stupid thing. Without looking at it, be great. But the Park and Rod, IKEA Drive, meh. We got another one. We gotta stop here, so we might as well stop there. Woodland Terrace, I didn't stop there originally, so yeah. Clarence Center, nah. They'll actually make that into the parking rod. Really? Is this thing actually stuck in its own thing now? Yeah. And after all that, it just basically starts back up when it gets to Lakeland. I mean, you add Greenville in there, and I screwed this thing up. I don't know why I'm typing this stuff. I don't even know if it actually saves. Yeah, but add Greenville in there after Darradale, then stop. Go continue on. Yeah, I would say get rid of these stops most likely too, since they're not really express. They're kind of on side road. I don't know. Whenever I did any express here, to kind of skip them. So, yeah, great way of cheating this thing. Looks like I could save. Actually, has to save it, doesn't it? I gotta muse that. I'm gonna have to remember that. So I can actually remember what this route did. So yeah. Anyway, Route 215. The express to the longer version to, yeah, that's it. The longer route to Springfield Mall. Via Interstate I-90 or I-290. I don't know which one. Because I think one in I-90 might be the one coming to Springfield via Cayuga City, while 290 is going to Lakeland and all that. So yeah. Don't actually know much now. Brakes, so I can brake. By the way, the express for 215, it's much longer than you're thinking, than most of the normal expresses, basically. So yeah, let's grab one. Fits ain't no here trying to actually use wheelchair ramp, but it fits here. Yeah, peace.